Hey, all right, all right. You're listening to the Dead Man Stone Podcast, a show broadcast live deep in the heart, in a trailer park, deep in the heart of Meth County, Texas. I'm your host, Mr. Deadman. With me is SK Barrett, a life coach that could unfuck your life if you'll let him. Tammy G, our paranormal expert. How you guys doing?
Well, I'm not an expert, but I'm good. How are you?
Well, you're better than us.
You sure it's not abnormal investigator?
So funny.
Good one, SK. Good one. Yeah, I can't. Yeah, it's that. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we have a great show tonight. We packed all sorts of stuff to talk about. We got COPPA and YouTube. We got Jamie Lee. I was gonna say Jesse Lee Peterson. No, Jamie Lee Curtis apparently wants to shame your mom for exposing you to Halloween. You got Gillette still feeling the pressure. BJ Mental Gymnastics, China harvesting organs, all sorts of stuff. Before we get going, there's a quick shout out I need to do. Okay. Tomorrow night at 9:30. Tomorrow night at 9:30, there's going to be a fight between me and Bo Chappell. But you see, I'm calling him out. Bo Chappell presents himself as this nice guy. Oh, he's nice, all right. But is that niceness? Is that genuine? Oh, I'm calling him out.
When did he ever present himself as nice? I missed that part.
See, you must be lying to me. So my plan is to put him into a corner and bring out the beast and the asshole inside him. Wait, I sound like the asshole. Am I gonna bully him? Oh
what are you guys up to?
Okay, so Bo Chappell and I are gonna face off in a mortal brawl in Mortal Kombat 2 tomorrow night at 9:30 on twitch.tv/Real Game and Chill. You see it there on the screen there. If you're listening on the podcast, it's twitch.tv/Real Game and Chill tomorrow night, 9:30. The winner of this gets to determine the loser's name for a week. It's a name of shame. They have to keep it. And it could be anything. It could be Ass Fister 27 or Ass Liquor 99. I don't know if something with asses right now, but yeah. So anything.
I can't.
You can't. Not even. Not at all.
No.
Oh, okay. See, I missed that, Tammy. I missed that. I need more of yours. I can't even. All right, guys, let's get this started here. Let's COPPA, man. COPPA and YouTube.
All right, quick rundown on what COPPA is.
Well, COPPA is an FTC thing. It's it's supposed to prevent children from being targeted by, it's protected
Data collection.
Data collection. Their privacy. See, when people go on YouTube, anyone, doesn't matter how old you are, how young you are, how old you are, YouTube's taking your information. Actually, you go anywhere with Google, they're taking your information and they use that information to target ads to you based on what you do, what you like, what websites you go to. I mean, if you ever notice,
didn't Tammy recently have an experience with this?
Oh my god, yeah. But I wasn't even on the fucking computer. I was talking in my house about fucking cat beds, and like literally 5 minutes later, I have an email about cat beds being on sale. And then last night, I was talking about like deep for Ava's bedroom when we move.
Okay.
And then I get a thing about removable wallpaper, and I'm like, this is fucking crazy. Half the time I just think something and it ends up on my phone or my computer, so I don't even know anymore.
Yeah, there are stories all the time about people who, have similar experiences where they're talking about something very specific and then they get ads targeting that.
Well, and there's a reason for that. There's a reason for that. Your Alexa device is listening. Your Siri's listening. Your phone's listening. Google's tracking what you do through what they call cookies. All right? All that stuff is being tracked. And when you go like on the internet or whatever, or watch YouTube videos, you'll see advertisement that it's tailored to you, specifically for you, based on what you like.
See,
Now,
and to me, like, I think that's bullshit. Like, I feel like going back to a flip phone because, I mean, I don't want something listening to my every fucking conversation, and that's crazy.
I feel you on that one, Tammy.
Yeah,
But I think it's too late. It's too late. I don't know if you can go back. It's not just about you. It's about the collective on that one. You go get a flip phone. Okay, what about, do you have Alexa in your house?
I think
I'll
there's
never have an Alexa in my house.
I think there's a simple solution to this.
Yeah.
Although there's too many people getting paid off by the tech companies, I don't think it's a feasible thing. But it is a simple law that says you own your own data.
That would be great. That would be great.
It's just simple as that.
Right?
Your image and your information belongs to you.
Well,
And nobody can use it without your express permission.
oh, that would kill the internet. That would kill. Oh, it would kill Google. It would kill
Yes.
how Google makes money, because that's how Google
Yes.
makes money, by selling your data.
Yes.
Google, Facebook, Twitter, they sell your data. They sell you, what you do. Now,
You're the product.
this is
We are
okay.
the product.
FTC,
Okay, but I have a question. I have a question about that though.
Mhm.
So like ISIS and all these big terrorist groups, like they do a lot of vetting on the internet. So how aren't these people getting caught and fucking? I mean, if they're doing it all on the internet, why
That-
isn't it being stopped before it happens?
Well, that's a whole other thing. I don't know. I couldn't. I don't even have the reports about if they do get stopped, how, by what numbers, and I don't even know. But
Well, yeah, exactly. The intelligence community does not want to tell you what they're doing
yeah,
Right.
and how they're doing it.
hell, they do all sorts of crazy stuff. But here
Yeah.
specifically with COPPA, so yeah, it's okay apparently with adults to have their data, pretty much harvested like that and used against them. But COPPA was put in place to help protect the kids. Hey, if children, 13 and or younger than 13, can't be targeted, okay? You can't take their information. There has to be some privacy. Okay. That's why when you start up a social media account, you have to be, 13 and older, it says, or with a parent consent. Okay. Well,
I don't think anybody under the age of like 16 should even be on social media. Period.
right? I agree with that.
But
Yeah, well, yeah, that cat's out of the bag.
Mhm.
I mean, that's
I mean, seeing like little 7-year-olds on fucking TikTok, like, no, I don't know.
Hey, TikTok's gonna be next. They'll take TikTok to court if they can. See, this all started with FTC received some complaints, quite a few. I think 4 complaints, and that's quite a bit, right? Just 4. So they started looking into this, and they found that, wait a second, YouTube definitely has something. YouTube says they're a platform for mixed ages, and they couldn't tell you that it was specifically targeted towards kids. But no, there's a lot of kids content. They're obviously, they have advertisements meant for kids, targeting kids. Okay.
yeah.
FTC was not happy about this, and they took them to task. Google settled $170 million, which the FTC was
Yeah.
like, that's just a drop in the bucket for them. That's nothing for
Yeah.
them. Hell, they made more money than that through this practice. Okay. Now, the big problem here isn't the payout. The big problem is what YouTube, what Google agreed to do with the FTC. More like what Google offered. See, like, the FTC would have been okay, it sounded like, according to some of the documentation I read, if YouTube would have just, like, I don't know, use other methods, like maybe put like an age gate to verify that the users are of a certain age, or the people viewing the content are a certain age, like 13 and older. I mean, but no. They are going to put that responsibility on the channel owners. Okay? And that's why it reads, apparently, how it does. Of course, I got this from, of course, some internet lawyers that are reading over the court documents, which you can all find on the FTC site. It's all here.
Right.
So yeah, FTC is going to hold the operators, what they call the operators, the channel content creators, the channel owners, hold them liable if they have content, videos. Let's be specific here, videos that are actually targeted to kids, but aren't like labeled as for kids.
So that's the rub. That if you make content that is for children, but you don't flag it as being for children, then they're gonna shut you down. Yeah,
they're gonna come after you they could hit you with a $42,000 fine, which no one in the right mind would be able to pay that. No one would pay that. Who's gonna pay that? Who's gonna pay $42,000 in a fine? That's crazy. That doesn't make any sense. That's like a corporation might be able to pay that, but because any nut job can have anyone can have a YouTube channel and upload content, right? Like family videos or whatever.
But how do you decide that something's
we'll get
directed to children?
Yeah, we'll get there. There's something that passed that real fast. So the other thing FTC wants YouTube to do is to determine whether or not a video is kid-friendly or not kid-friendly. And that's it. You only have two choices. Right now, I have to designate this whole channel pretty much not for kids because it's not for kids. Whatever. Okay.
Right.
Now, if you, let's say, had like Minecraft videos or some videos or like, I guess, kind of borderline, and you say it's not kid-friendly, and then someone goes in and looks at it, like FTC goes and sweep, which they plan on doing according to the FTC site. They plan on doing it. This is supposed to happen like in December, January? Holy god, damn! They're gonna start sweeping, and if they find that, hey, this video you say is not targeting kids, but it's just you playing Minecraft, or it's just you playing with toys, action figures. It looks a little kid friendly. They could hit you with a fine. And I'm going by based on what they have here. They have the FTC has something on their site. YouTube channel owners, is your content directed to children? And it lays out how COPPA applies to channel owners, and how channel owners can determine if their content is directed to children. Okay. Let me put this on the screen here. That's fine print, so barely read it. But okay, here are the factors. The rule sets out additional factors FTC will consider in determining whether your content is child-directed. Subject matter. Okay. Do we know what that means? What does subject matter mean?
Yeah.
So if we want to do a video where we're just playing patty cake, would that be child friendly? I don't know what subject matter is. If I'm talking about like kids books, if I'm reviewing Cat in the Hat, is that for kids?
Yeah.
A grown-ass 36-year-old man smoking a cigar, that would probably take it out of the kid-friendly area, right? But if I'm dressed up as like, do you know who Blippi is?
No.
You don't have kids.
I do. They're just not little anymore.
You don't have little kids. Tammy, you got a little kid. Do you know who Blippi is?
I don't have any kids.
Oh, you got a niece. Okay. All right. Well, but Blippi's like, he and Ryan's toy review, they're definitely in the kid territory. They have channels, they have videos that focus for kids, specifically for kids. They use especially Blippi, he uses like the high pitched voice, and he has like very colorful outfit. You know exactly what he's doing. He's kind of like, I guess I want to say like a Pee Wee Herman, but I hope to God he's not a Pee Wee Herman because I'm like, my kids have watched this stuff. Okay. Visual content. Okay, so visual content in your video can be used to determine use of animated characters or child-oriented activities and incentives. I'm not sure what incentives means. The kind of music or other audio content, the age of models, the presence of child celebrities, the celebrities who appeal to children. I got a question about that one. We're back in the 90s whenever like wrestlers would try to appeal to children. I mean, hell, they still do, kind of, right? Like to like 13-year-olds, and you know. Okay. Language or other characteristics of the site. So as long as we cuss, we're okay. So if I were to do like a Minecraft video or a Mario video and start the video with a fuck, I am not going to be kid friendly. Right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh man, that might be an interesting thing trend to start. I don't know if it'd be a trend, but a COPPA, Mia COPPA, let's call it at the beginning. This is our COPPA fuck. There you go.
There's two other things you have to look at, right? And there's a whole other issue that comes from this, which we'll get into real fast. The other two things to look at is whether advertising that promotes or appears on the site is directed to children, and competent, reliable, empirical evidence about age of the audience. Okay, so like PewDiePie, his channel might be deemed for kids. I mean, PewDiePie's audience is pretty much 9-year-olds. Okay. And PewDiePie pretty much just plays games like Minecraft and other stuff. And usually his language is okay. I know there was that kind of infamous slip up a few years ago where he said a slur word he shouldn't say. God, I was like, damn it, PewDiePie. Damn it. But anyone who's actually
$42,000, dude.
I know, right? Anyone who's ever played a game, especially a heated moment, especially on Xbox Live, I know things get, I don't know, you get pissed off sometimes. You say things you don't want to say. Anyway, my thoughts about this, SK, Tammy, like, you know, our channel's like hardly ever monetized. Like, we don't make any money off of this podcast on YouTube. Unless you donate. Hey guys, if you're listening right now, want to help get me drunk because I'm too sober, you shoot me $5, I'll take a shot of this Crystal Skull vodka right here. But see that little plug? All right. YouTube for a while now has been trying to push family-friendly content, right? No profanity, no violence. You can't even have simulated violence. Did you know that Mortal Kombat 11, that game, it's a new game, but not a lot of people stream it on YouTube because the algorithm detects it as violence, real life violence, and flags it, and they're not promoted, so no one plays the game.
It's a fucking game.
I know, right? Same thing with Call of Duty.
Well, it's they're running into the same problem.
Oh, thanks, Becky. I'll take this shot now. All right,
they're trying to do the same thing. Facebook's and Twitter are doing the same thing, where they, on the one hand, they're saying they're just a platform, but on the other hand, they're not a platform. They're a publisher.
Yeah.
And they're trying to have the laws work in their favor in both cases. And the more they get into censoring content, the less they are a platform and the more they are a publisher.
That is true.
And as they get, and that, then they open themselves up to all kinds of trouble because they have their internal biases.
Right.
and they are
yeah.
more and more evident.
Mm-hmm.
Just like when, go ahead, sorry.
No, I wasn't really going in. I was kind of just drifting along there.
I was just
I don't know,
saying,
but I have
like,
some. And Tammy, go ahead.
like when it comes to politics, like people can like trash, like just for instance, Trump left and right, and Facebook won't put you in Facebook jail or delete any of it. But if it's the other side you're trashing,
Hey, don't make fun of
then it will.
AOC. You make fun of AOC, that they'll bash you, huh? They'll put you in Facebook jail, Twitter
But
jail.
if you talk about like Obama or something
Yeah.
like that, then you'll get your shit will get deleted, and
Yeah.
it's like you can't fucking do that. Like it doesn't
Right.
work that way.
Right. Now, YouTube has put themselves in an interesting situation. So a lot of people are worried that this is going to kill YouTube. And I'll say this, if you are a channel that's specific for kids, like if you are Ryan's Toy Review or Blippi, or if maybe, because I have kids, they watch a lot of YouTube. I monitor everything. We only have 2 TVs in the house, one in the garage and here in the living room. I monitor every fucking thing they watch. And I mean that, not joking. So I'm aware. Minecraft videos are like kid oriented. The guy is hosting it, I guess, doing it. Their language is clean. They yell a lot and crazy stuff. But okay, if you do that stuff, you're going to be in trouble. Because here's the other thing that's going to happen. The reason why people are not going to want to label their video as kid friendly, you lose things. You're not going to be able to do certain things anymore. One, and certain things are okay, like no comments. Okay. Ryan Toy Review, Blippi, they don't need comments. They don't need a comment section. Playlists, you probably don't need playlists. Okay, fine there. Where you start getting into problems is they call it personalized ads. That makes it sound like
directed ads, yeah.
Yeah. Personalized ads makes it sound like, to me, that makes it sound like the channel owner is putting personalized ads. No. That's Google putting personalized ads. So that means they're not making any money, because what sort of ads are they going to run? Are they going to get like kid-friendly ads and just run
generic ads?
Generic?
Yeah.
Maybe. That'd be interesting. But yeah, if they're kid-oriented. Oh, the other thing is that the video will not be recommended on YouTube. Now, I don't know how that's going to be implemented, because normally how it is right now.
No kid videos are recommended?
If this goes through the way it's supposed to, that's how it reads. Which right now, if you watch like a Blippi video, you will be recommended another Blippi video. That's how kids, they go from one thing to the other. Okay. Every now and then there's a bad apple. I have actually personally have not had that problem with my kids, but you hear about it. Okay. So I don't know how that's going to work. Like if your kids watch something that kid oriented on YouTube, are they not going to be recommended anymore? Are you going to actually have to search for these videos? What do you even know what you're searching for? Like, So what's your outreach?
And that seems so counter.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Like why wouldn't you just recommend other kid content?
Right? And YouTube has an app just for kids called YouTube Kids.
So
Maybe that's where they're.
So maybe those kid shows should just be on the kids' YouTube.
Yeah.
And have 2 separate YouTubes. So doesn't that like solve the fucking problem?
That would, Tammy, that's a fucking genius idea. That would have been it. Man, maybe you should be the CEO of YouTube and not Susan, whatever the fucking last name is. Because apparently, I mean, that would have been fine. I think that would, you know what, FTC, you're right. We'll put an age gate right here. I think they were running like bandits. They knew what the fuck they were doing with these ads and shit. Okay, we'll put an age gate on this, on YouTube, and then like, we'll do the other stuff of like, YouTube Kids. We're not gonna take anyone's private data on YouTube Kids and all that shit.
Think about like all this human trafficking right now, and all these kids being abducted, and you got all these kid videos on regular YouTube for all these fucking creeps to fucking watch it. Like, to me, it makes sense to separate the two.
Yeah, just separate it.
Yeah, just split it out.
Yeah, to split it up, and I think you'd be fine. That would have been a solution. But for some reason, YouTube just seemed like they were up and ready to just, it's the content creators. Let's put it on them. So it's on us. Well, not on us specifically, because we don't have to worry about it. It's not our thing. Unless one of my gaming videos might get flagged, but I cuss so much. There's no way. There's no way anything would be kid friendly.
I mean, talk about the lazy ass way out. The YouTube has gone to the extraordinary length of putting a fucking checkbox on your videos.
Right?
Woo.
Yep. That's it. Which is crazy because really COPPA's about...
Talk about bringing technology to bear on the problem.
And like the person who would actually be... I mean, the people who would not be in compliance, I would think would be YouTube, because they're the ones who actually take the private data, right? So if you have a kid-friendly video, if you have a video that's marked not kid-friendly, but it is kid-friendly, and YouTube or Google's is taking all the private data for the viewers, and then FTC finds out, oh no, that video is actually kid-friendly, you're in violation. Well, who should you go after? The person who's taking the private data? Or the person who's just trying to put up some videos and make a buck? I mean that's
well, that's congratulations on YouTube for pushing their criminal behavior onto their content producers.
Right.
Oh,
it's bullshit. It's so fucking bullshit. I mean, we will be okay, but everyone else, or not everyone. If, like I said, if you're kid oriented, you're probably gonna
Where's the
a burn.
fucking antitrust people in the government to bust up these companies? Send them back to hell where they belong.
There's a theory. I was so I was listening to was it a Hogue Law? I don't remember the guy's channel. Another internet lawyer, kind of like Nick Rekieta. He was kind of explaining the whole thing. And he was reading the court documents. He's like, it looks like YouTube offered the channels as a way to put the burden on them so they would get this backlash. So then they go back to the FTC and be like, oh, this burden is just too much. We can't do this. And try to soften a deal. I think YouTube did this for that. I mean, it seems like it would be right. Because maybe YouTube wants to convince the FTC
Except
to
nobody's
change
going
COPPA.
to blame the FTC. They're going to blame YouTube.
Yeah.
So the backlash is not going to go to the FTC.
Mm-hmm.
It's going to go to YouTube because they're the dickheads who made this deal. They didn't have to agree to this.
There's one thing that Susan did say. She released some sort of like a letter or whatever. What was it? Let me pull it up here. So it's talking about it. One of her responses is that YouTube is going to be more open to edgier content. And they're trying to look for advertising for more like edgier content, like the sort of advertisers that would go like an R-rated videos. I'm like, okay, wait. Are you saying we can cuss now? Are you saying we don't have to? Are you saying we don't have to be family friendly to be monetized now? Does that mean we could talk about how to bury a hooker and we could still get some ads, maybe for nut rub or something? I mean, plastic wrap,
nut rub?
axes, our storage sheds, things you're gonna need, rope. I mean, that's. So yeah, I think this will kill YouTube on the kid side, but if this is true, if YouTube is really going to start looking at pairing advertising with more edgier content, then we're going to see, because they're going to have to survive, right? They want to make money, they want to sell ads, and if they can't sell ads on kid-friendly stuff, and they have to, I guess, ride the line of PG-13 and R, that means they're going to have to change some of their demonetization shit, right?
Right.
Maybe they feel like if they get this YouTube Kids channel site up and running sufficiently...
Oh, no, that's been up and running. That's been.
Well, I mean, get it up and running, but I mean, critical mass. Get all the kiddies into that pool. Then they can do other stuff on the regular channel.
Did Becky just send another $4.99? That's great. I'll take another shot. Is Becky the only one? Okay, I'm not saying, I'm not complaining who's donating, but hey. Here we go. All right, take another one. All right. What else we got here?
Sounds like you were getting your dick sucked instead of taking a shot.
I was smoking a cigar. That's what that was.
Okay.
Sure, cigar.
Yeah. Okay. Okay.
Say so.
Oh, by the way, I have a question for you guys, and it's not for me, I swear. Okay.
Don't fucking lie.
No, I swear it's not for me. But let's just say, one night I was out, and there was a truck stop. Put my dick through a hole. Felt great. Felt fucking phenomenal. Okay. But on the other side, it was a dude. I found out it was a dude. Does that make me gay?
It's a shock in a men's room.
Right?
What did you think you were going to get?
I thought I would get the one daring chick. I don't know.
You're lucky you didn't get a razor blade.
Does that make you gay? Is that what you're asking?
Does it make me gay?
Okay, well, the way you're describing the situation doesn't really... Because if you didn't know what was on the other side of that wall...
But I liked it.
Well,
it felt
there's
good.
Knowing and then there's knowing.
It felt good. I was like, man, this is good.
Okay, here's if you're a guy and another guy wants to suck you off and you allow him to, then obviously you have some gay tendencies.
Right? Okay. I think you might be right there. Yeah. There's like this mental gymnastics, BJ mental gymnastics going around. I heard it from the Dick Show. There's a Slate article, I guess some sort of question and answer thing about this, where people are asking, wait, I'm a dude, and if another dude sucks my dick, does it make me gay? It's like, what the fuck is this? This is like Scary Movie? This is like a bit from Scary Movie back like in the 90s. Like, yeah, you're gay. Just come out of the closet. Be proud of it. I mean, you might be bi. Okay. Just come out of the closet, dude. Just embrace it. Just go on the...
Yeah, there's nothing wrong with it.
Yeah.
But like,
there's nothing wrong with it, but it's not hetero.
Yeah, it's not the straight way, but it is the gay way. If that's your way, that's your way. That's fine. You like it, you like it. These mental gymnastics, man. What's crazy is, though, the Slate article, I read their reply. That was like a paragraph long reply for something that was quick and simple. Yeah.
Yep. Next question.
Yes, you are. Moving on.
They should have said, yep, just come out of the closet, you're okay. The next gay pride parade is here. You just go out and you'll be fine. You'll be fine, all right? Oh, man. I just had to clarify, though. That story was not for me. Oh, by the way, I still need to take the shot. Okay, let me take it down.
Did it have you worried at all, Jesse?
No, I should be okay. Like, you can't get AIDS from a mouth, right?
Well, if there was a cut on your dick and they were cut in their mouth and there was bleeding, and yeah.
Yeah, that's why I usually... Oh. Wait.
If you have a usually...
usually there is. Like, I try to, put a cut there. I don't know what the hell fuck I'm saying. I can't make that story work. Okay. What else we got here? China. Oh, or do you want to do Gillette? Because China's a downer.
A big one. Gillette's
fun.
Gillette's just an update. So everyone will remember, except Tammy, because I don't know where she was. Gillette ran their toxic masculinity ad in January last year. and to great applause amongst the media and Hollywood, and great anger from, I don't know, what should I, let's just call them their customers.
Yeah, they're customers. That's exactly what they are.
And there was a lot of white knighting on behalf of Gillette from the concave-chested men of the world, and the men who were used to be their primary customer base, they did express a little bit of anger at the ad because it was a very
it was a lecture. The ad was like you're getting a lecture.
It was scolding. It was
from a bitter woman.
Yeah, it was. They were scolding their customers for being men, and in a way that didn't. There was no, some guys are bad, some guys are good kind of way.
No. It was a can men be better? Can men be better? Men need to be better because we're all horrible human beings apparently.
Yeah.
I mean, you turn a razor blade ad into a freaking lecture, like it's like a bitter woman just giving it to you like that.
Right. I mean, if men want to be scolded, they can just call their mom.
Or talk to your wife.
They don't need it from the companies they buy products from.
Right.
And the results was, the results were immediate.
Mm-hmm.
People swore off Gillette instantly.
Mm-hmm.
But there was a lot of people who seemed to think they knew what was what, who said, this will all blow over.
Mm-hmm.
Well, here we are 10 months later, and it fucking has not blown over. To the tune, so last July, at the end of the fiscal year, which, so get this, fiscal year, January to June. So, 6 months, 5 months, they lost $5.2 billion. Gillette did. $5.2 billion.
Good.
From the time that ad came out until June.
Good.
And this past week, the parent company, Procter and Gamble, took an
They gambled all right.
Yeah, $8 billion write-down on Gillette, which means Gillette on the books is worth $8 billion less today than it was a year ago.
And because of a woman, let me say this. I don't hate women, but I want to say this: the person who's in charge of that commercial was a woman, a rabid feminazi, It was a message by a woman that would not have been there in that position if it wasn't for a man. Someone had to knock her mom up to make her, right? Product of a man. That technology she was using to make that commercial, product of men. Who made that camera? Who made all that stuff? Men. Who started the company? Men. Okay? Who created TV? All this stuff? Men. I mean, she could be all men are horrible. Yeah, men can be horrible, sure. But men can be great. They can do awesome things. We invent things. We make things.
Women invent things.
Yeah,
too,
they do
fuckface.
too as well, Tammy.
Absolutely.
Men invented everything.
Hey! You want to do a pissing contest?
I'm gonna piss on your face in a minute.
Well, I mean, it just is what it is. I'm not saying you can't. I'm not saying women can't. I'm just saying It's weird just being like, oh, men are just toxic and horrible and awful, but yet you are there and you benefit. Hell, just driving to work. You're driving in a car. Who made cars? I mean, come on. I mean, it's
Who built the roads?
right. It's like it's not all
Who
men.
died?
Who died in the fucking
mining the
wars?
metal?
God damn. You know, you can go off on this. It's crazy. But like I said, Tammy, I'm not saying all women are like this. I know, like, I don't know. There's women that do great things, too. But you know who doesn't?
The women
Just
like
one
the
woman.
ones who made this commercial are they're pretty rare, but they're very vocal.
Yeah.
And they give the impression that they have a larger following than they actually do. And it's,
Twitter.
you know, Twitter. Twitter is a magnifier. Companies start to think that Twitter is the world, and it's a tiny fraction.
Oh, yeah, it's not. It's not the world. Mm-mm.
It's like 3% of adults in the United States are active on Twitter.
Yeah, the rest are bots.
Something like that.
There's a shit ton of bots. Yeah. I get hit up with bots all the time.
But politicians and companies listen to Twitter when it's just this this tiny little sliver of the population,
Right?
making a lot of racket.
Yep.
Um,
Oh, actually, no.
so just as she should not have painted all men the same, we're not going to paint all women the same and say that they're like this crazy ass woman.
Right. Not all women are like that. And no, okay. And I was gonna say, there is something probably on her that was actually made by a woman, and probably her clothes, and they're probably made in a sweatshop. But they're also probably little girls, and also little boys too. And that's all of us
In
actually.
China.
Our clothes, our cell phones, all that shit, man. God damn it, it's fucking horrible if you think about it. Tammy, I'm sorry. Did I shit on all women right there? I was. Look.
You kind of sound like a woman hater a little bit,
Hey,
but it's okay.
hey. If I hated women, would I be married? Come on.
Oh, hey, Jesse, come on. A lot of haters are married.
Well, that's probably how they became haters. I mean, honestly.
Wow.
Hey.
Plenty of serial killers have been married, you know.
Yeah. And it goes both ways, Tammy. Many women started hating men because they were married. This is not my prince. What the fuck happened here? This is not the Disney movie I was expecting. You know?
Yeah.
So much anger.
There's a lot of anger. Oh, there's gonna be some more. Oh shit, we gotta talk about China. So while we joke around right now and laugh, what's not funny?
Yeah.
It's
China's
China's harvesting organs. No shit.
Well, I mean, fucking no shit. Come on now. They're probably not the only ones that are either.
Well, not in this way. Look, okay, let me read this part, okay? An independent tribunal of legal experts has put out a shocking new report warning that communist China, crimes against humanity, okay, are now being perpetrated against Uyghurs, which are like Uyghur Muslims, which are like, what are they called there in China? Chinese Muslims, who are being held in concentration camps as they're waiting to have their organs harvested as part of China's illicit organ trade. Now, why are they in these camps? I talked about this actually on a previous live stream on the Mr. Deadman Live, where I just talk about whatever, and it's just they go to these camps because of their faith. Like, you are Muslim? Oh, okay. Let's go to these. You need to go here for re-education. What they do at the facility? Oh, you work every day to get the Muslim out of you. Crazy stories where they have to eat pig. They have to eat pork. That's against their religion. Just about everything that's against religion, they have to do. They have to get it out of them.
Look,
who else does that, huh?
It's a well-known thing amongst people who are familiar with the Chinese culture, but they are about the most racist country on earth.
Oh, fuck, they are. Yes, they are. Yes, they are. I was about to say, you know this if you run into a convenience store, but yes,
come on,
they are very racist.
The term they have for any non-Chinese is barbarian. That's the word they use
They're
for
very
anybody
racist.
who's not Chinese. And
they're not really pro-gay, though. Their stance on it is
should
kind of
be with their one-child policy and all the unmarried men they have.
Right. Their
They should
stance
be
on it
promoting the shit out of that.
They're
'Cause
official.
they got problems.
There's some people in the LGBT community that'll say, "Oh, China's like pro-gay." Their official stance on is they're not going to encourage it. You can have your little parades and stuff, but they're not going to encourage it. They're not going to promote it. You will not be allowed to promote it. They'll shut it down. Try to. If Hollywood comes in there with any gay scenes, which they did with one of the new latest Marvel movies, towards the end, there was like an in-game, a very simple scene when Captain Marvel's talking to Captain America's talking to someone who's like implied a gay relationship. They had to cut that out. They had to cut that out because it's too offensive for the China regime. Or Winnie the Pooh over there.
I'm surprised because like TV now, like so many TV shows, like you can't watch a TV show that doesn't have something involved about the gay community.
Oh, but you just wait.
That
You just wait. As soon as those TV shows try to make money in China, they're gonna start changing characters. They've been doing that.
So, listen to this is a tweet from the foreign minister Li Jiangxiao, a foreign ministry official. He tweeted this.
what's his name again?
Don't ask me.
Okay.
Because it'll be different every time.
You pronounced it better than I could. By the way, guys, I'm not drunk yet.
USA and these 22 Western countries are responsible for killing Muslims in Syria, Iraq, Libya, Afghanistan, etc. They are famous for Islamophobia at home. Why are they interested in protecting Xinjiang Muslims in China? Bird of the same feather flock together, white supremacy. So apparently if you try to defend the plight of these poor Islamic men, I think the camps might, well,
No,
maybe
there's
the camps
females in the
might.
camp. No, on that live stream I did, dude.
I'm just looking at a photo. It's all men. They might have separate camps.
Dude, I was reading personal anecdotes because that's all you really have of people who escaped, because apparently you can escape quite easily, I guess, because this one person escaped multiple times. She was saying some crazy stuff. Now, she could be exaggerating. I don't know, but it was compared to other stories, it's like a Bill Cosby thing. All these people are coming out. It's bound to be true. Okay. She was saying like electric chair. She was saying like water torture, or what were they? Waterboarding. Crazy stuff going on over there. And it's not just Muslim. It's Christian. It's Buddhist. But I mean, they don't think kindly. In China, you have to be an atheist. In China, the government is the God.
Yes.
Winnie the Pooh is your God. I say that because I don't know his name.
The state has in communist countries, the all religion is supplanted by the state. The state has all moral authority, every authority.
Yeah.
And they brook no substitutes. You can't be having your own opinions about shit.
Right? You cannot. You cannot. So yeah, the camp. I heard of this rumor before where they're harvesting organs. I didn't think it was true. I listened to a lot of YouTube videos. Tim Pool, he talks a lot of stuff. He's pretty reliable. But so I heard about this actually a few weeks ago. But to hear about it now, I guess it's coming out more in the open that yeah, they are doing this. They are harvesting organs from people who are in these camps just because they can. And they're selling these organs to people who will buy them.
Yeah, sure. And almost certainly those people are in the Politburo or whatever the fuck the Chinese version of that is. You know, these are the more equal leaders of the country.
Yeah. I wonder if some of these organs are... You think all these organs are staying in China? They could probably come and go into other countries, right? I mean,
no, they would
keep
them in the country.
What if there's a buyer in like Vietnam or something? Like, okay,
what the fuck do they care about Vietnam? They've got enough people that need transplants.
Yeah. Well, if the money's good, I guess.
They don't want to. They don't. Nah. They won't.
No.
They want to keep. They want to keep their own people alive. Well, I mean, certain classes of people.
Yeah.
That's the other thing about China. Like, man. See, I know I talk about them like I give them no respect, but it's like stuff like this and their policies and shit. It's like I don't give them any respect. Like the Chinese people, fine. You know, I don't hold any grudge against them, but like the leadership and all that, like, come on, man, what the fuck is going on over there? It sounds crazy.
Oh, and by the way, another Chinese, another intelligence official in the U.S. was arrested on espionage charges, charged with selling secrets to China.
Well, that's gonna happen more and more.
That just happened.
Wow.
Yeah, I mean, the Chinese stealing everything under the sun from this country for decades now, and our government has done very little about it.
What is that Chinese knockoff? Sucks. Sorry, go ahead, Tammy. Sorry.
I said because our government fucking sucks.
Yeah, it's not going to stop them, right? Because if they're allowed to have we don't. If you're a Chinaman and you're working in the government, we're not going to discriminate against you, right? We can't, you know. So it's like, okay, you rank up, you get access to certain intelligence, and you send it across. And then there's even products. What is the Chinese? What is it? iPhone equivalent or something? Their cell phone. I forgot what they call it. But the government has our government, the U.S. government has warned, don't buy them because they're listening to you.
They didn't they banned them.
They banned them because they're spying for China.
Yeah. Because they have spy chips on them.
It is fucked up, dude.
On the fucking
China.
And the question is how many of your Androids have those?
Right.
How many of your iPhones?
You know,
and China's busy trying to crush the Hong Kong rebellion right now. They've always been threatening Taiwan.
Yes.
Do you know that they have been building man-made islands in the South China Sea?
Yes.
For military bases.
Yes. Not only that. Wait. Is there something more about these bases? Like, what are they doing with them? They're just...
Well, those are the military bases. They're building
man-made military bases out in the ocean. For what reason?
Yeah.
Okay, and they're also going to Africa, militarizing over there. Apparently, they have this thing they do. It's crazy. They're pretty much enslaving Africa through a means of, hey, we'll help you if you help us. They'll give them money, give them resources, but they want that material. They want them to mine for them. I guess you could say we do that too. We can buy the phones too, but They're setting up.
Well, I mean,
Yeah, right. But they I'm telling you, man. I know this is where the downer is. Okay, and then I'll go into the more fun of it. The next World War, I don't know how it's gonna go, how it's gonna start, but I'm pretty sure China's gonna be in on it, man. That's what it is, and I hope
absolutely they are working their way up to that. They're building their own manned space program. They have been testing anti-satellite rockets to take out our GPS and communications.
Yeah.
They're not our friends.
They're not.
They've never been our friends.
No,
they're never going to be our friends.
I'm sorry, Tammy, go ahead.
I just said they're a bunch of cocksuckers. Go ahead.
They are cocksuckers. Oh, you know who else is cocksuckers?
And that makes them gay.
That does make them gay. That makes them very gay. And not only that, China needs to come out. It's almost 2020. China needs to come out and admit that they are so gay. China is just the gayest country ever. Okay? Led by Winnie the Pooh, who sucks cock all the time. It's okay. It's okay. Winnie the Pooh's gay, right? Is he gay? I don't know. But what I find funny about this is that Hollywood will bend the knee to China. They will.
It's money. It's the money. It's
money.
Mm-hmm.
They'd be dumb not to.
Hollywood's always been whores.
Gaming companies will bend the knee to China. Blizzard. I covered this too on the Mr. Dimon Live thing, which I'll probably be doing that more on my Twitch channel. But it's a popular gaming company, Blizzard. They created Warcraft, phenomenal franchise.
Well, let's not forget. Let's have a call back to Google on this.
Google's working with China.
Google
still?
erased their company motto of "Do no evil."
Right.
So that they could work with China to build a Chinese version of Google that would not allow unapproved content to be found via the search engine. So Google is making a shit ton of money by being complicit with the communist government in suppressing their own people.
And right now, you have Google trying to deny that. They're trying to say, "Oh, we pulled out."
No, they didn't.
I doubt that. I don't believe that for a second. I don't believe that for a fucking
second. I don't
second.
believe anybody when they say they pulled out.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
I'm just gonna be honest.
And nor should you.
You got to be on the pill, right? You got to take other measures. Oh. You can't trust anybody anymore. I pulled out. I swear. No, you didn't, fucker. I feel it inside, you asshole. Not that I
was. Was that a candy wrapper?
A what? Yeah. There's a lot of companies. The NBA, they've been the need to China. What I find about the Hollywood, just one second. I think we talked about this it's crazy. Like when a massive franchise like Star Wars or a massive franchise like what's another one? Ghostbusters or something that's changed in, like, I guess they put more gay characters in there, put more female characters in there, whatever. When they do that stuff and the fans react, they'll be like, oh, they're just toxic. And when the companies are getting woke and Hollywood's getting woke, they react to their fans like, oh, they're just being toxic or misogynists or just haters, whatever. No, we just have complaints because what the fuck are you doing, man? That's not the franchise. It's not the brand. But when it comes to shipping it to China, they will change it for them, and they won't complain. Yeah. They will not complain. Oh, you want us to cut the gay scene? Okay, we'll do that for you. We'll do that for you. Too much female empowerment? Okay, we'll cook for you. Yeah, it's just... That's what I find funny about all this.
So today's Jamie Lee Curtis's birthday. Happy birthday, Jamie Lee.
Jamie Lee Curtis?
Yeah,
happy birthday.
It's her birthday today.
Is today really her birthday? Are you fucking kidding me?
How old is she?
Kidding. It's her birthday.
How old is she?
61.
What?
She's 61.
61. She's
Hello?
You're 61?
almost.
Old man. No, I'm just kidding. Yeah, today's your birthday.
You're not kidding. I know.
No, I'm kidding. You're not old. You're not old. 60 is the new 35. You're good.
All right, so interesting thing about Jamie Lee Curtis is
Oh,
apparently,
this bitch.
yeah, happy birthday,
Boy,
Jamie
that's
Lee
a change
Curtis,
of
but
attitude.
you're also
Happy
a bitch.
birthday, bitch.
Seriously, because she is a fucking bitch.
Yeah. So apparently, if you like, one of my first horror movies was Halloween. I watched that because my
Right.
mom exposed that to me, and according to what I've read so far, what Jamie Lee Curtis has said from her mouth, I guess, being reported, is that what she will well, let me read this quote. I'm not demeaning children or saying they can't handle violence, but it's the truth. When I go out to talk about Halloween, even when I was doing book tours for books for children, I would have, why are you doing books for children? I would have people come and they stand there with their 5-year-old kid. Well, you're for books for children, you idiot. They say to me, my Bobby loves Halloween. Don't you, Bobby? And I look at them and I have the meanest JLC, are you out of your fucking mind look
Yeah, what
of
is-
you are the
what
worst
is
human
JLC?
being. Jamie Lee Curtis.
Oh,
So, you are the worst human being
she
on the
refers
planet.
to herself as JLC.
Yeah. So, well,
Well, there
she's,
you go.
She's an actor. She's Hollywood. I'm sorry. She's tainted. Narcissist. It's going to come with the territory, I guess.
She's a DFC.
Yeah. Yeah.
A dumb
She,
fucking cunt.
look, I love Halloween. I love the first one.
Sorry.
I love Jamie Lee Curtis in a lot of her movies.
You're not getting invited to her next birthday party.
I give a fuck. She's a hypocrite.
She
How
is.
are you going to even be involved in a film where you're going to say that? Oh, I cannot believe your child. My dad had me watching horror since I was 5.
Right?
And I turned out just fine. Thank you
Oh,
very much.
no.
Well.
But your dad is,
Fuck off.
but Tammy, your dad is the worst human being on the planet. Like,
Yeah,
there's
he's
Hitler, and then there's your
probably one of
dad.
the best human beings I've ever known. So that cunt can shove it up her fucking dry
I don't
twat.
know.
I
Jamie
don't give a
Lee.
Fuck that bitch.
She's been in front of cameras reciting lines written by others, so obviously she knows best how to raise your family.
Mm-hmm.
Right?
Please,
I
tell
mean,
me.
Hollywood people, they're all a bunch of hypocrites, dude. They're
Right.
all a bunch of fucking hypocrites.
Tell me, Jamie Lee Curtis. Tell me how to raise my kids. Please. Tell me
Thank
how.
you.
Mm-hmm. You know,
Why?
if I-
Because the movie has violence? Then why are you participating in a movie that's violent?
yeah.
All you have to do is turn the fucking news on and see violence now. So that bitch can go fuck herself.
You know, in a way,
Yeah.
she shamed
Gosh,
my
we've
mom.
never had violence in the world before.
Right? Right?
Right?
True.
Oh, but she's one of those.
But in a
I
way,
won't get
she
political, but-
shamed my mom because she was like, "Oh, so if your mom exposed you to Halloween, she's like the worst ever." So my mom is like the worst mom ever in the world, huh? Is that what Jamie Lee Curtis is saying?
Don't have her over for Thanksgiving, Jesse.
Oh, fuck that. I'm gonna go over.
Can't have her over for Thanksgiving. She's terrible now.
I'm gonna crash your Thanksgiving dinner. That's what I'm gonna do. You said what about my mom? And then her security.
No, I said you can't have your mom over now.
Oh.
Now that
I
you
think
know
I
the
wanna,
truth.
Want to
Oh,
go
shit.
like post something on one of her Instagram posts and tell her what
You're
a
right.
cunt she is.
I'm gonna have to text my mom and be like, Jamie Lee just said you're the worst mom ever. I know you really like her. I know you really like her career and you really like Halloween, but she said you're the worst. She said worst human being on the scale. Here's what's bad about the word worst. You don't get worse than worst. Worst means that's it.
The none worserer.
Yeah. Like on the scale, it is like there's worse and then there's worst. There's nothing more. You can't really get more worse than worst. Anyway, so yeah. So Hitler, I guess, not as bad. Shit, that's good. I'm sorry, I said that. God damn.
Stalin? Nah.
Stalin?
he's
Nah.
all right.
Pol Pot? Nah. I don't even know if I said his name right.
What was
God.
that Uganda guy? Mugabe.
I don't know. Man, Jamie Lee, I can't believe that.
So
I know she used a lot of coke. She had a drug
Ted
addiction
Bundy,
before.
not as bad.
Ted Bundy, not as bad. Oh, we can go through the whole Real Monsters roster.
Yeah.
What was it he had on last time? You had the pig farmer killer or whatever.
Yep. Pixon up in Vancouver.
Yeah. He's a good parent.
By comparison.
Fisher.
Yes.
What was his name? Fish?
Ed Fish.
Ed Fish.
Oh my God.
Good
the
parent.
guy who basically they had to invent new ways of describing his perversions.
You know what though? He didn't. Did he expose kids? No. Well, first SK.
Well, he killed kids and
He killed
ate
kids.
some.
He ate some kids. What else did he do to kids?
I mean, he was hungry.
Right. And the chubby ones there's some good eating. So he ate some kids, did some bad things, killed them. Okay. But did he expose them to Halloween or R-rated material?
Well, no, because it was not around.
Okay. Well, there you go. Then he's a good parent.
It's a great dude.
He actually was a parent.
He was a parent. Did he even kill his kids?
No.
Well, he just killed other kids. Okay.
So see how good he was? He didn't kill his own kids.
Right? Wow. That's a standard there.
Good guy. Good guy.
He didn't kill his own kids, and he didn't take them to see Jamie Lee Curtis.
Right? Oh, man. And we're talking about R-rated films.
And your mom was worse.
I know. My mom was horrible. And Tammy's dad is horrible. Tammy, your dad. Like, how do you feel that your dad is not a good guy anymore?
I'll slit that bitch's throat. My dad's amazing.
All right. You know what? If we had some people that would clip things out of context, that'd be great. We need to upgrade, We need to become one of those channels that actually get people who clip stuff out of our podcast and use it against us.
Go right ahead. I give
right? I could use some negative publicity, bad publicity. That'd be great. I'd be a villain.
I can have all my debts.
Yeah. Man.
That's all I got.
Oh, but that's crazy. That's crazy. And it's just like she shames. But who is she really? Come on, we're talking about R-rated material. It's not like you're exposing to porn. That's a whole other thing.
She'd probably be okay with that. She's Hollywood. They're all
right.
about exploiting children and shit. But a child can't fucking watch a horror movie. Like, oh my god.
Yep. I wonder what she thinks about age of consent. Age is just a number. Age is just... don't.
Oh, I'm sure she was giving up that pussy when she was young to get those movies that she got. So
Yeah.
whatever.
She had daddy to help her.
Oh, that's true.
Oh,
But
she did a
I'm
lot of
sure
coke with her
she
husband
still-
before he died too. What? Is that right? I know she did a lot of drugs. She had a drug addiction problem, and then she adopted her 2 kids. I did try to look into their background, but didn't see anything just yet. I mean, I don't know if they have a criminal record or anything. Not like I was gonna bring that up to be like, "Hey, Jamie, who are you to say?" But
You're a terrible mom because you let your kid watch Halloween, but I'm an ex-drug addict.
Yep.
I mean, like, really?
Mm-hmm.
I can't.
Yeah.
You know what? Especially since Halloween actually teaches kids a very important lesson. Stay the fuck
Don't
away
Don't
from
have
strangers.
sex or somebody will kill you.
Don't have sex. Stranger danger.
Right? You
Watch
see
out.
a man with a knife, run for your fucking life? I mean, like, hello?
Right.
Life
don't know.
lessons.
Oh, hey.
I don't know. I personally
Well,
think
Jamie
that it's
doesn't want
okay
you to have
to
those
show
lessons.
children
She
horror
wants your
movies. I
kids
think
to
that it
die.
makes them tougher, and they're not going to grow up to be a bunch of pussies that are scared of everything.
Right.
I don't know.
Right.
That's my
Hey, if you
opinion.
like this message, by the way, you made it this far, make sure you press the thumbs up button, okay? And share. I know most of you guys have subscribed. Definitely share it on Twitter, Facebook, whatever. Let's give it some new blood in here. Because here's my problem. I only had 2 shots. I'm not drunk as fuck yet. I could still host a show. That doesn't make any sense. It's Friday night. But hey, by the way, we have something in the Facebook group, the Dead Man's Tome fan club, about what would our band name be. What happened there?
I only got one comment.
Only one comment.
One.
What?
One.
How does the hot chick only get one comment? That's just weird.
Because people are weird. And they don't
Wait. Probably because the other dudes are afraid. They probably have wives or a girlfriend, be like looking over their
fuck
stuff.
A wife and a girlfriend. It's
Right?
just a comment. It ain't like you're.
Well,
trying
that's the point.
Right?
Well, yeah, but I mean, come on. Is your wife really gonna like go check this and get mad?
Well, let's just
Probably.
put it this way. If she does, you chose poorly.
Right?
Yeah.
And that's
Yeah,
probably
right?
why you hate women. Let me just go back.
Okay, I take that back. I got two.
Okay, you got two?
commented on mine.
Okay,
Yeah.
what are yours? What are yours, Tammy? We'll do yours first.
Do me first. Okay.
Do you first. And SK next.
Cool Dead Chicks, which was cute. I like it.
Okay.
And then the Devil's Bath Bomb.
The what?
The Devil's Bath Bombs. That was from SK.
The Devil's Bath Thong?
Bath bomb.
Bomb.
Oh, okay. Gotcha. Okay.
Pull the dick out of your ear.
I'm trying to. It's so deeply lodged. I can't get it out.
I mean, I know you liked it in your mouth, but you should take it out of your ear.
I thought ear sex was the new thing. I don't know. Anyway.
Okay, so yours, Dead Men Drumming,
Oh, okay.
Jesse and the Deadheads.
You know, I was gonna use Deadheads as like a Patreon, like a Patreon tier name, but I thought it was too cringy. Like Deadheads. Like, isn't that like a Grateful
Well, it's
Dead?
too much. It's too much like Grateful Dead.
Yeah, too much like that. But I might actually end up using that, so I don't know. Grateful Dead had their turn.
Okay.
I don't know. It's my
I'm
last
not
name.
done yet. Dead Man featuring the Pumpkin Spices.
I like that.
Yeah,
The Basic Boys.
Basic
smashing
Boys.
Pumpkin Spice.
Basic Boys back in town.
that's a good one.
Basic Boys back in town. I like that. Keeping it basic.
Yeah.
Keeping basic
JC
every night.
and the Sunshine Band.
That is too. That's too gay for me. I'm sorry.
Desperosaurus Rex and the Dead Man Dinos. What the fuck?
I don't know. I think I would have to go with the Basic Boys. I like that.
There's two more. Hold on.
Oh, man.
Dead Zeppelin. And then
Dead Zeppelin.
Better Off Dead. DED.
Better Off Dead. Who said that one? My wife?
No, SK, and that's so
Me.
funny. You spelled it DED, right? And so
Yeah.
whenever I'd like fuck around with my husband, he'd be like, "You should just be dead," and I'd be like, "DED." It's just funny that you said that. 'Cause
Yeah,
it's kind of
better
like a joke. Yeah.
Yeah, that's not to dox myself, but yeah. Okay, there's a reason. Okay.
And then SKs. Ska. Ska. SK. Zodiac and the Killers.
I like that.
And then SK and the Lady Killers.
Yeah, I like SK with the Zodiac Killers. I like that. The best.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was fun.
Mm-hmm. That's pretty cool.
Yeah.
That was SK's idea, by the way. Thank you, SK. See,
Yeah, SK,
See?
smart dude.
we contribute.
I'm the
You guys are allowed to contribute and do things all the fucking time. Oh, I'm too busy at
Yeah.
work anymore. I'm just like, whatever you guys want to do, pretty much. As long as I'm allowed to do one crazy drunk rant. I was allowed that tonight about women. I'm sure that would be taken out of context.
Yeah.
That certain keyboard
Yeah.
warrior.
You sure let it all out. We
I
know how
did.
you
I
feel.
did. I did. But that's because that's my reaction to a rad femme Nazi. And I think that's justified. I think the sort of women who think the patriarchy is like the new fucking devil and treat that like the new evil. Like, what is that? I don't even know what the fucking patriarchy is. Is that me? Is that me?
Well, we don't know what you are either, so.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't even know what I am.
Yeah.
My wife doesn't
So there's
know.
that.
Shit. By the way, guys, I'm still sober, and that's a problem. I want to be so drunk I'm passed out in the fucking garage, and my kids come in here and be like, "Dad, what the fuck happened?" And I'd
Don't
be
you
like,
have a beer in the freezer?
"Dude, I have beers lined up on my desk. I'm chugging them.
How many have you had?
Not enough." After the stream, I'll be playing Mortal Kombat, trying to train because I haven't played it in like forever. So it'd be horrible. It'd be like the worst experience ever. Do we have any SK? You have some Florida stories? Florida man.
I do.
All right, let's do some
I
Florida
got
man.
some Florida stories. You know, the one thing that we can all give thanks for about Florida is the shit just never stops.
Did you literally just fucking burp?
I am so sorry.
You're a pig. A
I know.
fucking pig.
I know, Timmy.
Okay. I'm sorry. Go
I'm
ahead.
a pig. I'm a
Okay.
dumpster fire. I'm a train wreck. I'm so sorry.
Oh,
Hey,
where
you know, as
to?
long as you know.
begin?
All right. Is this Florida versus Texas, or is this Florida man?
No, this is just Florida. See, Texas has its weird shit, but it's not such a steady stream like Florida is.
Right. We get the Andrea Yates, and we get like some crazy. What was it? Cocaine being shipped to a prison. But we don't get like wrestling crocodiles or whatever they have over there. Alligators or crocodiles? I don't.
Or how about a 380-pound man arrested after hiding drugs in his
Ass?
what?
Ass?
Rectum?
Belly button.
Oh, what the fuck?
Oh, he could do that. A fat man hiding.
Got an innie.
He had an innie. Wait,
Yeah.
wait, Timmy, you don't have an innie?
No, I do. I'm just saying. Like,
Okay. Cool people
Not-
have
and
innies.
how else would you hide drugs
Cool
in
people
your
have
belly
innies,
button?
by the way. All right.
But
Just-
I mean, I thought maybe if it wasn't his asshole, it would have been his dick hole, but that would be really painful.
for a fat fold. I mean, come on, give him
and
some
not
credit.
very copious.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Man.
And his belly buttons. I mean, what did he get in his belly button? A few pills? Like, I don't understand.
A syringe. Actually,
I hope he capped it. Did
like
he,
a whole syringe in his belly button?
yeah.
did he put the protective
fuck?
cap?
Is there a picture of this?
I
You know,
got it.
probably sideways, right? In the folds.
You
Ew. What
well,
the
they do have
fuck?
caps. You can cap a syringe. You can do that, and
Well,
it'll be
no
fine.
shit, Sherlock. But I'm saying, like, how is there a picture? I want to see this shit.
No, they don't have a picture of his belly.
All right, let me
Sorry.
start googling these things on the fly. All right, I'm still sober enough to do that. Come on, guys. Becky.
All right,
Share to
police
someone who
use
can get me
stun
drunk.
guns to extract Florida man from Walmart ceiling.
What?
Wait, what?
A Florida man was arrested after he appeared to be under the influence of an unknown substance and crawled up into the ceiling space of a Walmart in Newport Richey and
Wait.
refused to come down. Officers resorted to using stun guns in order to detain him.
Wait, I swear we heard a story like this, but it was a woman. Now it's a man doing it?
Yeah, what the hell they think is being kept in Walmart ceilings?
Maybe
I mean, it's not like he did it right before closing,
yeah, the woman did
which
that.
would make a little bit of sense.
Yeah, that woman almost got away. She hit up in the ceiling and almost got away, but the cops just sort of like stayed around and got her. But this guy, maybe they played Duke Nukem. I don't know. Like in that game, you go all through vents and shit. They just go in the vents and they're going to the ceiling and just hide. Who does that?
Yeah.
You. Don't fucking lie.
Nah, I don't have
You know
to
you've done
hide.
it.
I don't have to hide. You see my face? I can get away with murder. Like I just told the cops, no, it wasn't me, man.
Do you think you're that good looking?
No, it's not good looking. It's just It's just my face. I don't know. They see me and be like, yeah, you look like one of us. Yeah. Yeah, you know. I
Look,
look
is
like a
your
cop. I always look like a cop, don't I? I don't look like a cop. Damn it.
No.
No? Well.
No.
You sure don't act like one.
No.
Not right now, I don't.
No.
How do cops act?
All right.
Okay.
Florida woman.
Here's
Here's another Florida woman.
Yeah.
Bites man multiple times on arm during date. Florida woman was out on a date when she got into an argument with the victim. They were driving when the verbal altercation took place, and the man asked her to slow down the vehicle and let him out. The woman accelerated to over 70 and refused to pull over. The victim feared for his life and attempted to grab the steering wheel to bring the vehicle to a stop, which is not the part that stops the car, by the way. But the woman bit the man's arm twice, drawing blood.
Oh, okay. Okay. Just stop the vehicle. No, I'm gonna bite you. What the?
Yeah. See,
Thank you, Becky.
So the date wasn't going well, and you're having a fight. So the solution is to trap him in the car. Tell me, Tammy, is there some weird woman logic that makes sense in this scenario, or is it just drugs?
If the date wasn't good, I'd be like, "Bye, motherfucker!" Like, like I don't.
Right?
I don't understand.
Yeah, you'd be
But I don't
looking.
I don't think I'm a normal woman either. So I mean.
So wait. The date wasn't going well for him, though, right?
Well, they got into an argument, so it wasn't going well for either of them.
Yeah, maybe. I'm curious. Where were they going? Where was she taking him to? Like her kill room or something? Like, was it like?
She wanted to go suck his penis, bite it off, and then like for dinner. That's what it sounds like.
Yeah.
But
you ever thought about being a trans woman? Because I'm gonna make you one, bite off your dick, and there you go. You're gonna have a fucking hole right there.
Free surgery, motherfucker. There you go.
Yeah. Yeah. See? Explains so much, SK. See, actually, this sounds pretty sane to me. I could find a reason to this madness.
Can you though?
Oh.
All right. Man identified himself as Brad Pitt during arrest.
Well, maybe he was Brad Pitt.
Well, he's black, for one thing.
But Brad Pitt never had blackface before? Or black body?
No.
Are you sure? Search his college days.
Hey, Becky just donated more money. Take a shot.
I took a shot. I took a shot for that one already. I'm feeling it.
Oh, second.
That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm talking about blackface.
Is that why you're kind of like slurry? Like you're talking like this now?
I'm not slurring. There's no slurring. Dude, this Mortal Kombat training is gonna be horrible.
You're kind of slurring.
Okay. What are you, a cop? You pulling me over?
Yeah, motherfucker, I'm pulling
Bite
you
his
over.
arm, Tammy.
I'm gonna bite your fucking arm, bitch. Oh, I kill me. Okay, what else now?
Let's see. Oh, this one's promising. Florida man demands bank teller give him less money during alleged robbery.
Because he felt guilty.
Huh?
He was taking too much. He didn't need that. He only wanted, what, $100? $200? How much did he need? Let's
see what it says. Sorry, it made an ad pop up.
I hate that shit.
He demanded $1,100, and the teller counted out $2,000, but the man said it was too much and demanded only the $1,100.
You know, there's several things. There's usually a cop at the scene, at a bank, right? Or is that just me?
The security guy.
Yeah.
Not a cop, but a
Not a
security guard.
cop. It's a rent. It's a rent.
Well, I guess it depends on where you are. In my area in Texas, in the bank I go to, there's always a I don't want to name the city I live in, but they're that police department. They're there, and they'll fuck you up if you do some stupid shit. You know. Okay, but I guess that's not happening here. All right.
Apparently, this guy had a very specific debt to pay.
Well, now he's in jail.
I mean, you're not gonna take a little bit more. I would.
Right? I mean, if you can do bad, might as well just go all the way,
Bitch,
right?
give me all you fucking got. I don't want fucking $1,111.29. Like, give me fucking 11 million. Like,
Right.
I don't understand why that doesn't make any sense.
Right? Let's take it all.
Oh, what? Okay. So apparently the note he handed to the teller said, "Give me $1,100 now, no alarms, hope to get caught."
What?
Okay, the guy's 73. Maybe he needs, medical treatment. He wants to get it in jail.
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
That's how you're gonna have to get it.
He's 73. That's sad. That's
So-
really sad.
Wait, he doesn't have
People have to
Medicare?
resort to that shit.
He must not have Medicare.
You know, fucking medical sucks for people his age. Are you kidding me? My mom's fucked.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
and that's sad that people have to resort to shit like that because of the way this fucking country's ran.
Yeah.
Makes me sick. Okay, don't get me started.
Not yet. Not yet. We could do a bonus show on that, or maybe I don't know. Okay. What else?
Woman arrested trying to spend the night at cook food in Daytona Walgreens.
Huh?
What's wrong with that? She was cooking food for the
But
people who worked at
the fuck is
Walgreens.
she Shut up. What? But how was she cooking fucking food in Walgreens?
They don't have a stove.
Hold on. More ad shit.
Why would Walgreens have a fucking stove? It's a store.
A hot plate.
Ah, okay. Did she get it from the store?
Yeah.
Was she using a microwave? I mean, I don't. I'm confused.
She got a George Foreman grill at the store,
Oh, okay.
hooked it up.
Got you.
to an outlet, and just started frying some pancakes. And we're like,
Maybe she was making bacon.
she's cooking sausage and pancakes, right? And like, hey, I'm just trying to cook for you guys. I figured
She's
you guys.
probably homeless.
It was
Yeah.
after hours, so
Okay. All right.
Sad.
I'm seeing. I fail to see what the crime is, other than trespassing and probably
and
stealing and
It's stealing
using-
and using
But
their food.
But you know
and-
what? What I'm hearing, not home cooked, but Walgreens cooked food by a stranger. Probably hasn't washed her hands in a week or a month.
Yeah, so everyone's gonna get like syphilis
Get
or
things that
something.
make them
I don't know.
stronger, right? Get things that make them stronger in the long run.
That
Would you-
doesn't even make sense.
Wh-
Have another shot.
What? That makes perfect sense. You expose
No,
yourself to
actually-
bacteria to make yourself
actually-
stronger, you build up antibodies. Come on, SK. Come on.
Actually, just stop.
No,
talking.
no.
Just stop talking.
No.
Just stop talking.
What?
Just stop talking.
What are you?
Just
Are
stop
you?
talking.
test.
No.
I want Jesse to test this theory out on, say, Ebola.
Ebola
Right?
wouldn't
Go-
work.
Go do it. Go do it.
Ebola.
Go get it.
Isn't Ebola a virus? That's different though. That's just a
No,
bacteria.
it isn't. It actually
Don't do it.
isn't.
It's not.
Flus are viruses.
Okay.
And there are flu shots, right?
Yeah.
Go get Ebola and then cook some food in Walgreens and see if it makes
So
it better.
bacteria. So Ebola's just a bacteria. It doesn't mean Ebola is just a bacteria. Oh shit. Oh, that's fucked up.
No, it's a virus.
It's
a
virus?
virus.
Yeah. See, I thought so.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's a very deadly one. So go
Yeah.
get it.
Well,
Go to Walgreens.
but the antibodies help you with other. Okay.
You're just stop talking.
No, you build up your immune system
stop
by
talking.
exposing yourself to little things. You know.
That's
Come on.
what they tell you.
But that's
yes,
true.
but you build
is
up
true.
your defenses against those specific things.
Yeah.
It's not like you're building up a giant wall that'll protect you against everything.
Well, not
fucking thing
everything.
that
I
comes
think I
along.
have Ebola. So here's the symptoms.
Not everything.
What is that noise?
What are you doing, Jesse?
That's my wife. She lowered. I don't know why she lowered the I don't know why she did that. That was weird.
Oh,
Tell her
garage
to,
door.
like,
I will.
not get involved. I'm just kidding.
But yeah.
We're having a conversation, Jesse's wife.
Yeah, I mean,
About
like,
Ebola and Jesse's.
well,
personal
Ebola is a
experiment
virus.
with
That's
it.
different. You build up
I
your
think
I
build up
have
your
it.
antibodies by exposing yourself to certain things, right? I mean, come
I have
on.
Ebola.
But we're not talking about Ebola. Ebola is a virus.
Antibodies
I have all
are
the
specific.
symptoms.
I'm sorry, I stepped on your line there, Tammy. Say it again.
I have all the symptoms. It's pain in your abdomen and chest, your joints, your muscles, chills, dehydration, fatigue, fever, loss of appetite, malice, or sweating. Well, I'm not sweaty, but I have most of those right now. I think I have it.
So you have
I'm going to
Ebola?
die.
Well,
Well, Tammy
but
has
you don't
Ebola.
have like your internal organs turning to jelly.
Right? You don't have that. You're not bleeding out of
That's
all your
true.
orifices.
Not yet. No.
Well,
Give it an hour or so.
Well, if it turns out to be Ebola, it was nice knowing you, and send some to Jesse.
no, don't send it to me.
Send it to him. No, I'm sending that shit right over. Uh-huh.
Good luck
Well,
on that.
it'll be the farewell show, the farewell Ebola show.
Dude, I'll live stream that. I'd be like, I'm dying, guys.
Oh my god. Yeah. Oh, and it involves blood, so it's perfect for you, Jesse.
Right?
You know you have to involve blood
And this time it'll be real
everything.
blood.
Real blood everywhere.
Which, by the way, we're kind of behind on a bonus episode. I know we're supposed to do one for like patrons and stuff, but I don't really have anything. I could just read some obscure, weird, like Amazon erotica book, or do something weird, or we could just rant and talk about. Hell, SK and I were talking about incels one day. That was pretty good. We could just bullshit about something. Talk about, get into some shit. Right?
Kind of like what we did tonight.
Yeah. But more raunchy.
You know what, Tammy? We could talk about the right way for a man to date a woman.
Yes. I
Okay.
think that would be a good one.
That's a bonus episode? Okay, that's good. The right way to date a woman. Okay. Well, I'm a married man, so I'm guessing I'm out on that one. I can add my sense.
Yeah, but you can chime in on all the mistakes you made.
Yeah.
Still got to the
Like,
finish line.
I mean, you're not doing too good if she's fucking with the garage while we're trying to have a show. Sorry.
I don't know what she was. I don't know what she was doing there. I don't know. Maybe it was too cold.
Is
I
that
don't
the
know.
Doesn't
equivalent of the
listen
dad
well.
turning the porch light on when you're out on
Right?
the
That's weird.
sidewalk?
That was weird.
I'm
Time
just
to come
kidding. I'm
in.
sure she's a really nice lady.
Oh, well, she is. I mean, if you talk shit about her, you'd be kicked off the show. I mean, Jamie Lee Curtis would be kicked off the show. Talk shit about my mom. I mean, we can joke about anything, but just moms are off limits. Come on now.
I'm not talking shit about your woman.
Thank you. Thank you. All right, ladies and gentlemen, I think we've reached the end here. Is that right? We're good?
Nader.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm done.
Ladies and gentlemen, if you made it this far, press the like button, share, subscribe if you haven't already. Thank you so much. I will be going to twitch.tv/realgameandchill and trying to remember how to play Mortal Kombat 2 for...
No one cares.
So I hope they do, because it's going to be an embarrassing. I'll be drunk. All right, let's do this. Y'all take it easy.
Good night.
Night.